Alright, welcome back. This is Black Lodge Trivia Night. Continuing our look at Dragon's Dogma 2. Let me see. What were we doing last time? Last time we basically were knocking out a bunch of quests. We had sort of a perilous trip back to the city because I forgot to activate the
Onward. Our work is not yet done.
not the fairy stone, but the other one.
Nearest location.
Port Crystal.
The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermon's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
So it was a bit tricky getting back to the city, but we managed to make it after getting drop-kicked a number of times by trolls along the way, blocking those paths. I wonder if I could have taken those fights had I been close to full health, but we'll never know. So right now what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to the eastern...
I have an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two. Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
We're making our way over to the third part of the monster culling quest, which is to the east of the city. I was kind of hoping there was a way to get there from here. Oh.
There's a shorter path we might take now.
Oh, nice. Okay. Again, last time I was talking about how I didn't really take advantage of what the pawns were trying to tell me as we explored the world, but now that I have, I'm starting to see what a kind of cool, albeit chatty, sort of message hint system it really is. It wasn't this thorough in the first one.
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Do you want me to go down this slope, Master? Just bear in mind that I shan't be able to climb back up again. This is rather thrilling.
All right. No, that's not bad. Looks like there's something going on down there, though. Let's see if we can get down here without face planting. Nope.
To think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective
There we go.
abilities are unique as well.
What are we doing?
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths. My curative magics are at your disposal.
Yeah, I kind of...
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I'm all set. Thank you, though. All right, let's get in here, see who's doing what. Are these barbarians?
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard.
There we go, get in there.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Let us return once we've grown tired.
Interesting. So they're bringing like magic archers to the fight here, and I'm not able to access that yet. I don't think.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Kind of curious.
Splendid discovery. Interesting.
So the magic archer I thought was
have to inform
okay in the first one,
masters.
but eventually I would really preferred the ranger. I'm not loving this the way I really enjoyed the ranger so far, so maybe I'll give the magic archer a try and see if, I don't know, maybe it's a little more interesting this time.
One wakestone shard is a mere rock.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Combined, they can work miracles. We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Now, again, in the first game, you could jump down into the well. So far, we haven't been able to do that. All right, let's take a look at the map, see... Yeah, I guess this will take us where we want to go.
I'll go and open the chest.
Oh, did I?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I grant you roaring flame.
Still getting the action music like I'm in the middle of something here? Is there somebody still... Oh, yeah.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become targets. Take each trial as it comes. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there.
I was trying to figure out if these statues... Somebody mentioned a statue, like, in passing as we traversed the areas last time, so I couldn't tell if it was actually something going on,
'Twas a glorious success.
or if it's just a
Once more.
vantage point to get a nice view, or if there's actually some... Is there something on the ground? Like, it looks like there's blood stains on the rocks there. I don't know if... So here's the deal. Do I go down? All right. Let's keep going.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
I guess you could walk? Yeah, it's hard to say.
Choppers! Seems there's no escaping them!
Just stick to fire.
You know, a lot of the times I'm watching the pawns or enemies and they start picking up rocks and throwing them rather than attacking. I wonder if there's like some bonus. No.
Where do you think you're going?
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
One shaking.
Where are we? Okay, the Spirit's Path. You know what? This is the whole point of the game, right? You're meant to...
Pray, follow me.
It is always daunting to venture into the unknown.
Now the question is, can
Keep
I... Nope.
stout of heart and clear of mind.
Oh. Somebody,
Stay with me, prison. Oh, right there.
oh well, that was obviously my fault for trying to run ahead, but pretty weak opening move here as far as exploring goes, because now,
This is generally used as a material.
as you can see, like I'm already down some
I'm
like
sure we'll
burnt
find a
health.
purpose for it in due time.
Diane, you don't need to be up there. There we go. I don't know, do people wish this were co-op, or do they...
Grant you flyer's blade.
There's advantages to the pawn system, obviously, but it seems like, I don't know, would the co-op sort of outweigh that? Or am I alone in wishing this series had been co-op? Or even if it was like Divinity Original Sin 2, where we each get one, you know, one player, one pawn. You know, is there some compromise here? Like that?
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed into the air.
I don't know. Maybe I'm alone. Boo. So I can't tell if there's okay. I was about to say, I don't know if there's something respawning them. Like sometimes in like a Souls game, you got to look for the like the summoner, so to speak. Okay, I think that kind of
Follow
covers
me, if you would.
this little excursion, a little dungeon. Again, like I said in the first, this is what captures the magic for me. Like these little dungeons end up feeling like some of the best old school RPG experiences I've had in a video game. All right, it is.
This will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating.
Okay, I've been burned before on rope bridges here, so I'm hoping this one is a little too big to just get smashed. All right, so we're coming up on the, I think we're coming up on the area here. Let me check the map. All right, maybe this is it right here. Here we go.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourselves! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
V, how did this happen? We must defend the cargo. They're a tenacious lot.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Our task is complete.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
Would you mind coming over here?
Well, okay, Ada, hold on a second. I don't want to immediately rush back here.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Yeah, so I think, yeah, when they suggest something and you...
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Oh, okay. Wonder if it's up there.
Now to report to Captain Brandt. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
I like that idea, like, again, because I wasn't quite sure how to interact and engage that sort of hint system. But again, as in the last session we learned, yeah, just hit go when they say, hey, you want me to show you something? And that'll get them to go. Then you just go ahead and follow.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled. Let us...
So where are... Okay. I can't tell if we've explored a lot of the area or if we barely scratched the surface.
Proceed with caution.
I gotta tell you, there's a part of me that's sort of dying to, like, sort of find the edges of the map and work my way in just to see just what we're working with in terms of a landmass, but... Alright, that looks like,
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
it's not a Cyclops, but, like, it's powered by magic where you gotta hit, like, the magic parts of the rock, and, that's how you take it down. What I'm kind of liking about this a little bit is that it's,
Be ready.
the terrain's a little more open.
Leave it to me.
I grant you roaring flame. You're not getting past me.
Because initially the biggest trouble I was having with the
We mastered that attack.
game at
We
first
would
was
be
that I just couldn't
invincible.
see the enemies through the thick woods. But here it's opening up a little bit. Makes it a little easier to see, a little easier to appreciate.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I can't tell if that deathly arrow did much.
Well, aimed, right where it hurts.
I just want to check this out because there's a... Okay, did I... I mean, I guess I checked in the house a couple of times. I gotta tell you, like... Maybe it's a blessing and a curse that the land is as big as it is, because I am never gonna see all of it. And I guess people who play like Skyrim, like the people that really put the time in there,
You're well
do you
fond
just
of picking things up, aren't you?
do you just acknowledge like I'm never going to see everything? Is that sort of you just come to grips with it, and or do you sit there and do you still really think like no, I'm gonna figure this out. We don't need this. have a hard time doing that. I want to see everything. Okay, cool. We're both back down to average at least. It's starting to get a little dark, I think. Those Saurians?
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
They seem like I'm not doing anything to them.
One of us has been poisoned.
Yep. I'm starting to wonder if these might be a little bit beyond our... Ah, well, I mean, yes. Nice, very nice.
That was hard won. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Okay, so I think we're starting to head into tougher territory here. I don't know if it sort of gates it by monster difficulty. It doesn't seem to be... I hope it doesn't just employ, like, blind scaling, like Oblivion.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars. You have my support.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. So in between the last session and this session, there was a patch that came out that addressed some small bugs and apparently some...
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
And some glitches with getting caught up on terrain. So it only occurred to me just because I was just getting caught up on terrain there. Apparently there are also some quests that people are having trouble completing, so the patch addresses that as well, but so far I don't think I've had, unless, you know, I'm having trouble with the kids and Malcolm, unless that's...
Ooh.
Oh.
Saurians! We have no means of exploiting our enemies' weakness.
No? Does lightning not... Well, yeah, we can't imbue our weapons with lightning, though.
Use it well.
No, am I stuck now? Very nice. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. Nope.
Astonishing. I look forward to sharing this possibility with my own master. Now that is a surprise. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Ooh, I was
Shall
about
we
to say,
set
I
it
wonder if
floating?
that... Whoa. Oh, yeah, if you remember, man, torchlight attracts them. Oof. Very nice. Nope.
If you are in need of healing, allow me. Wait right now.
Nice. I'm glad I'm getting up there on the vocation rank because I'm kind of curious to try. So I'm not going to lie. I saw something glowing over there in the distance. I'm a little nervous to go for it because... How am I doing on fairy stones? Maybe it's time to start. Got 4, but I feel like this isn't that... Let's start making our way back. So something's right here, and I'm not sure what it is. Oh well. All right, let's see if we can get back on this road here. Nope.
My sword strikes through!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Wonder if you can... So like with Diane, do I get her doing sorcerer stuff, and can she do warfare? So then could she be a hybrid sorcerer mage? Could I... Is that like, you know... You can't really put healing spells on the menu, so maybe that's just built into casters. I guess the question is, since it's not a skill that I'm equipping, it seems like, can sorcerers heal? Because if sorcerers can heal, maybe I'll see what you can do.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Let's see if she can take me there.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
All right, yeah,
Here we are.
nicely done.
Now
I
to
really
report
love
to Captain
this.
Grant. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Really, really like that system. Oop, let me get that beetle so I can carry more. Nope.
It is rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Oh, whoops.
Pray, follow me. Here we go again. If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die. Understood. I grant you roaring flame.
I assume that's like a pawn thief.
Tremendous work.
Kind of wondering
Let
if,
us try for the same result with our next attack.
you know, I've got Ada, which is like a warrior, I think. And, you know, she really, A, doesn't seem to get hurt very often. B, delivers tons of damage. Would that be a good pairing with a thief instead of Kina? Oops, something's going on up there.
Over here, please.
Can't tell how much, if I'm actually contributing much to this damage output. I feel like basically what I need to do is I need to upgrade my weapons.
I will douse the flames before it is too late.
And then I need to figure out some other
Well fought.
buffs besides fire to help with the damage. I guess I'm chipping away at it.
A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed. We shall have to be all the more wary, till sunup casts the shadows away. I shan't let them harm you. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I think Ada is level 19, so I might still have a little headroom with her, but I might need to show who what for.
This is it right. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Ooh, okay. Just want to check and see if this is a merchant. I might be able to unload some stuff. No, no, no. Oh, sorry.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Not sure what to... Let's do that. Interesting. Okay.
Hope to see you again.
I wonder
No
if they...
purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
I wonder if they do, you know, do they have paths that you can... Or if it's just sort of like a random summon.
This battle is ours! beast as a previous ask.
Yeah, my fear is that we actually lost that that soldier. Like, I failed to protect him. But what are you going to do, I guess? I think this is, yeah, heading back into the city.
How are we to get through this door?
Do we have lock picks? Thought there were like jail keys or something that you could use to... I know that was definitely in the first
If
one.
memory serves, there is another place we were to visit, not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first.
Oh,
What
yeah.
say you, Arisen?
How do we do that? Let's see. Talk to Mildred. Oh, right. Mildred, right. Okay. So maybe blue means you're ready to hand it in? There's something I couldn't quite figure out before.
Follow me, if you would.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly? Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known. We're here, Master.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? You will want to hear this. 'Tis information of great import. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Well done, Master.
All right, let's see what that
By
is.
your efforts, our task is complete. Indeed, you've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns. Well said.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, nope, I keep hitting the wrong one. Let's see what that cloak is real quick. Probably should give this to Diane. Yeah, you know what? It's going to boost everything. Does it look a little cold? Yes, but I'm only here for the stats, baby. Let's see. That's going to do nothing. That's not going to do much either, but maybe it looks cooler. Offers a greater boost to the strength of bow attacks. The closer the wearer is to the target. Oh, interesting. I feel like I end up getting pounced anyway, so we might as well. Okay.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
So I was trying to take these on sort of one at a time, but my worry is that if some of these are timed...
You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deez's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Okay, midnight and dawn feels like a now time.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
Really quickly, I wanted to swing by...
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Well, friend, what say you?
20 grand. You know, I'm going to do it just because I want to have a base of operations that's not the...
Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to.
a house in this economy.
Be happy here, friend. Farewell.
It's nice that video games let you buy houses, since in reality... Now, who's Daphne? Let's see. Jewel prize for its use as a protective charm. I'm assuming that means at some point I can put it to use, but... How am I doing? Okay, so... I feel like... See what we can do with combining items. Nope. What about this? Can I make drenching? I just don't care about. Okay. I like that they just tell you, like, hey. One thing I genuinely can't abide is like trying to hunt down recipes. I just don't care. Oh, let's see what this does. Made mighty Roborant. Okay, nice. Okay, well, it's not bad, I guess. Let's crash for the night and pick the... Oh, no, because we want to do something at nightfall.
So tired. My hip just about everywhere.
Can I jump the wall?
Stands on end.
Something tells me I missed the window here. So in that case, let's go to the Vocation Guild, see if I can pick up any skills. Go from there.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with,
Nope.
simply say the word.
Let's see. Okay, press the assign button, then tap the repeatedly. Okay. Oh, I see. Maybe that's why I'm not using it, that one particularly well. Whirling arrow. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right. Okay, I think it's time to start grabbing other boons. Okay, I was about to say this fully Argent Tonic fully recovers the health of the caster or a single ally, but it does not recover the loss gauge. So somehow I wonder if there's a way to recover that loss gauge. Because that's really a big part of what's holding us back. I think I might have a...
any of the items we
Okay, so I've handed in 4, so we're not quite up to the Ring of Vehemence.
discussed perchance.
Let's see.
Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment.
Oh, did I not?
He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir. Do come again.
Okay.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
Okay, I think I missed the window here. Is there a way to tell the time? I can't remember in the original game if they stuck the time on the map. I know I've been playing a game Outward, I know I mentioned it. I think the map is where they would tell you what time of day it was, but... Let's see. I guess we could return to Har Village. Could also, again, can I actually look for that kid? Let's set this as a priority, see if there's anything we can do.
Shall we seek some answers? Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
So I think one thing is, what some people
Guide
suggest
most
is...
welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
So what some people suggest is if you're having trouble with the quest, there's obviously, I think, the, like the mystics that you can just say, hey, you know, pay 50 gold or whatever the price was, and they'll give you a clue. But I think they often suggest, like, just get new pawns. Or maybe there's a way to check to see if the pawns have some experience on the quest you're looking
Great,
for.
follow me.
Oh, sir, if you please. Pray, excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and I would not risk being overheard. You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
So the pressure... So the fact that I know that some quests are timed...
Would you mind coming over here?
Puts a pressure in my mind that any quest could be timed at any moment, and I don't know.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I wonder what it was Malcolm found.
So I can't tell if... I mean, okay, so she's gotten...
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You here to aid me?
No, I just want to...
You don't care a whit about my plight.
Nope, okay.
Those new recruits could barely lift it. We are hardly familiar with one another.
Okay.
Never mind what they say. I'll hold my head high. Not worth your time, eh?
I was going to say, that's not a kid, so I don't want to get too far into that.
I must be grateful to have a full belly.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Nope.
Caught you. You'll be all right now.
But maybe this is the trick. I wasn't able to figure out how to get high enough to make the jump. Maybe this is it. Nope. Well, you know, I was hoping there's a way to get in from the top here, but there's not.
True faith must come from the spirit, not the mind. Causes conflict and plague the world. There's all watching me, I swear. Aye, sir.
My fear is that I just don't understand how to advance the quest.
I've brought you a gift.
Oh, that's
Will you
Daphne.
accept it?
Okay. All right, let's see what that is. Enables the pawn to mark the locations of enhancement materials. Materials used to enhance... Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. That's sort of a new thing for pawns, I believe, in this game.
Maybe he was hoping to find something shiny among the rubble. Wonder if he found anything good.
Yeah, I confess, if I'm supposed to be piecing something together here, I am failing spectacularly.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Damn nobles do nothing but guzzle sweetmeats and ale. Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
This place offers a view of the sea. I
Oh.
imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
This place offers a view of the sea. Oh, do you mean that sea? That sea
Forgive
right
me,
there?
but I cannot guide you from here.
Okay. So I feel like she sort of told us what she can about.
Over here, if you please.
Yeah, where...
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
I feel like I've already talked to
I
this.
wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure?
Why must it be so quiet?
How dare you?
Okay. Yeah, I just don't know. Have I talked to him?
Is wrong. Plain and simple.
Hey, say, I've noticed you walking around.
Oh, okay,
questioning
okay.
People. Looking, if I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of unsavory characters, as well.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Who've seen things ordinary citizens aren't privy to. I should know. I was among their company till just recently.
All right. Well, let's take a whoops. I constantly. Let's take a look at our quest. Maybe I don't know if that's specific to the one we were working on. Beggar's Tale. No, that's Scaly Invaders. We could do that real quick. Deesa's plot, House of the Blue Sunbright. Let's do this. Yeah, let's give us a reason to go into the noble quarter, take a look around. Before we have to do our clandestine... Did I make my way all the way up there? Oh, I can't. Right. Okay.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Yeah, let's see what's in here. Again, this is what makes me so nervous about like the giant city levels is I know like there's going to be so much that I just don't see. Nope. Crap. I'm out of keys. Where am I? Under the castle. Okay.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Okay. Morgues and charnel houses. If a civilian dies, their body will be brought to a mortuary within a few days of their passing. Whether the corpse ends up in Batal's morgue or Vermund's charnel house depends on where it was found. The Arisen can revive the dead using a wake stone, so long as they have access to the corpse. So I wonder if they're trying to tell me something about a specific quest, or is it just because I've walked here? But my understanding, I think I heard something about this. It's kind of a cool thing. So if you blow a quest and like somebody dies before you can get to them, I think they end up in one of these two places, and then you can revive them and sort of continue the quest and figure things out if you have a wake stone. So the good news is all the tables are empty. It's a lot of tables. I don't know if they're expecting me to do very poorly or if it's just how it is. Let's But I really like how they do that in-game to accomplish a potential mechanical goal. It's interesting, even in this enclosed space, I'm getting like frame rates in the 40s. I'll also say sort of the tightness of the quarters. It sort of messes up the FOV a little bit to the point where it's giving me a little bit of a headache.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
All right, let's see who...
It is here that the bodies of those who fall in Vermund are first kept and tended to. I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead.
Okay, there's nobody...
My days are spent in solemn reflection.
Wouldn't let me look for a body, so there's nobody specific. Like, Malcolm's not here is basically what I'm saying.
You are more than welcome to return any time. Mine is a life devoted to humble...
Our soldiers need better training.
must finding these be so difficult?
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Can I get over there? Nope. I'm gonna use a wake stone just because I don't know how far back it would. Oh, I should just. Who knows how? It probably wasn't that far. Constant reminder that I need to figure out levitating.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Yeah, let's talk to her and see if.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May the...
Okay, so let me.
My gratitude.
Let me
'Tis
set
lovely to
the
see
Malcolm
you.
quest. I'm just curious what she'll say about that.
As I recall, the location of another of...
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in I have seen your path. May these words...
Okay, so it's not too specific, but
You've
it's.
my gratitude.
But again, I
It's
like
lovely
they
to see
build
Would you mind
in-game
coming over here?
this mechanical benefit.
Yeah.
You know, at one point I was complaining about like running up the stairs and stuff like that. You know, since in the city here at least, there's infinite stamina. Like, who cares?
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time he's set his sights on the Watchhead's missus. Still, however pressed, no man is like to hand her his own wife, eh? The Watchhead refused, and rightly so. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the Watchhead on a mission to slay a Dullahan. Poor old Gregor departed last night, and I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught noble about him, if you ask me.
Okay, so somewhere around here. Yes, is the Townsend Estate. Is it below me? Is that the trick? Doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe it's this house next door and the marking's just a bit off. Nope, it's not. I'm the one.
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not. But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. It is my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Ahem. Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offense.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid. Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
Yeah, the whole time I've been wondering, how did this poor orphan's story take a very dark turn? And I feel like we are now in that portion of the program.
Last push, and I'll be done for the day.
Okay, so we can go left, then right. Okay.
Will someone do aught about this? Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your time? I've a proposal to make, and we see a friend of mine has an empty house, but no use for it. And I see you round the inn rather often.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Understand me? Wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. What say you?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Well, you needn't decide this very moment. Come speak with me again.
I wonder if there's any advantage to having a house in the Noble District. I assume it must be in the Noble District for 200k.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Ah, excellent find.
Oh, could use a I've no time for you now. Leave me be.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Hoy, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by so I could thank you again for all your help. You really made a difference. You wanted to ask me a favor this time? All right. How can I help? So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. All right, I'll do it.
Ugh.
But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
Okay, I don't feel...
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I don't feel good about any of this. Oops. Is Daphne coming? Yeah. So at a bare minimum, it's a bit dehumanizing, the task. What could be bad, though, is if, you know, this is a nefarious parent trap situation and not just a I need to take a break and get out of the house. There we go. But that's the thing, right? It's like, oh, I don't like any of this. Oh, I don't know. And then I'm doing it anyway because I'm just curious to see what happens.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you. Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
Obviously, it can't be a coincidence that they look so similar.
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery, and a flower from Melve seems just the thing. She was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that
interesting.
reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Okay. There's actually a quest in the first game that was very similar to this.
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose. I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. I only hope I've not forgotten anything
Yeah, no,
of
no.
import.
I might have just screwed this up.
You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest?
Let me see. Will any of this stuff work? Sleep debilitations, that might be good. Do I have anything, though, for poison?
My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
All right. Waiter door. Okay.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
Isn't there anything to do around
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
See, can we climb?
Now this is a conundrum.
I'll sit out on my own.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Your mornings get earlier as your bones get older. Let's make ready for the morrow.
What's got you in such a good mood? Do tell.
All right, nice. Figured one out.
Time. This place is too comfortable.
Always another errand to see to. Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye?
Not sure what that quest is. Let's take a look. Make contact with a mysterious figure who has been shadowing your every step. Go to map.
I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale.
Not quite sure what I'm looking for, though.
Ox carts don't travel at night anymore. Monsters are apt to grow bold with the sun setting. It would be the height of madness to take one's cart out after dark. Particularly should you require a cart services, you'd best wait for the morn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure.
What?
Are you?
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by This looks like trouble. Suppose that's enough. Might as well take a look while you're here. You!
I have a feeling there's good food.
Hope this job plays out better than the last.
This looks like trouble.
I hope this is the right guy, because otherwise I'm just being a creep.
You! Not much going on. This looks like trouble.
Not sure if this is what I'm supposed to do.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. Ah, 'tis obvious, no? I am an agent, of a sort. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over, now you found me out. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Aye, aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works, isn't it?
You know,
Greed will get you nowhere, friend. But worry not. You won't need it where you're headed.
Oh.
Magic, imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I like the intrigue angle going on here. Now this guy's gone.
Where are you off to?
Wish the roads were safer.
So part of the thing I'm nervous about is like, how do you tell?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Ah, excellent find.
You know, you can see the people fading in and out. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to tell who fades in and out and who doesn't, and
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
oh well. I was gonna give the tailing the guy another shot, the artist.
Working this field's all I know. I'm not stopping.
That's something.
Oh, come on. This camera is killing me. Why am I not able to, Nice. Nope, nope. Okay, could be worse. Maybe that's it. Maybe getting the fairy stone's enough.
Well met, sir. Bleeding amateurs. No respect for this.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that, after all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. I should have the remainder ready by our next meeting. My apologies, friend. But
Okay.
I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What else we got going on here?
How might I be of service?
No shame in letting down your hair now and then. Each new day is a chance.
Not much going on hereabouts.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Okay. Let's take a look at our quests. return to Captain Brand in a few days. That's fine. He needs to have a little time. Okay, that needs the evening. I can return to Har Village. I wonder if I can I take an ox cart?
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
Hmm. Okay, most carts depart early in the morning. Okay, got it.
Now this is a conundrum.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Now you've gone and made me lose my temper.
Oh.
Falter not! Victory is ours for the taking. Unsavory.
An ox cart ought to make our journey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
An ogre comes! Let my magics grant you Uh-oh.
Oh, we got some lightning going. That's good.
Perhaps a few more for good measure. A well-placed strike, gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Oh, look at that. Huh. Alright, now I understand how a Tempest Arrow works. That's pretty cool. Now, I wonder if this is just like somehow wandered in, like it's, or if this is actually something that's supposed to. Like it's just like an open world bit of like fun jank occurring. Just nervous I'm gonna start getting drop kicked.
'Tis a foe worthy of caution. More to save our best.
Let's try that Tempest one again.
Now? Go where your help is needed. It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Nice. Look at that. Perfect. Diane as well. Very nice.
That we still have no inkling of the false sovereign's origins is most vexing.
Not good will come of this.
What?
Now there's that guy. I'm sort of more curious. The Star Drop Inn.
Only care I have is how to spend the day. Spirit of a woman half my age.
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents.
Suppose I best their monkey. At your check.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
Okay, I think I grabbed that one already. Unless there's another. Let's see if the boy returned on his trip. It said just give him like a day's time, but I don't know if it actually needed more. Oops.
You're always such fun to talk to.
Okay.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Oh, sir.
Yep.
The young master has not returned.
This terrible idea went terribly. What are we to do?
I beg you, find him and bring him safely home. If aught were to befall him, Oh, I shudder to think.
You'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
Okay. Now let's check the map. Quest list. Yeah, quest detail. Nope, I just want to go to map. It's way up there. Okay. All right. Okay, where did he go? Okay, that's a bit of a... I feel like I've been up here, though, so maybe... Is there a way... Is Melf the burned out town? Anyway, so yeah, I was going to see if there was an ox cart to be taken. See if that works at all.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I don't know where the checkpoint rest town... Okay. I wonder if that's the one that maybe goes between... I'm making stuff up. I don't know where that goes.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Polish up my gear tomorrow.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Yeah, I really wonder how they determine which ones pop in, like, literally right in front of you and which ones you need to see at a distance. Let's see if this guy goes to Melv. Does it tell us? Oh, I see. Okay.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
There we go.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
All right, let's
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
the guy just living's hard, but I say dreams are free.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
The unspoken implication is... Yeah, we all heard your shit already. We all know what you're trying to say. All right, so what do we think? Goblins, something far more sinister.
There are few places.
Do they completely... All right, let's doze off. Yep, here we go.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be...
What are we looking at?
Try not to get hit. Less of that room go to waste.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. That was superb, Arisen.
Just put 2 in the dirt right there.
The enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm.
So you do a doom doom.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Nope, guess not. All right.
I refuse to accept this.
Oh, okay. This isn't good. I wonder why it's back.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are.
Oh, interesting.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to abandon it. Lend me your aid. The beasts with spell success.
I'm assuming you have to hit those pustules or whatever you want to call them. Weak spots. Guess it's good I open up the lightning damage. Oof. I don't think I've ever seen a dragon in the first game that was blistered like this. I don't know. So my fear is that is there, I was gonna say pustules on its back or something that we can't get to, but
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
it's definitely one on its head.
It is a simple-minded creature, by all appearances. It could easily redirect its focus with our attacks.
Skyrim did this too, where like they would have like the local guards if they were nearby get involved. I mean, I'm sure this is scripted and intended, but I always loved that they somehow, I don't know if it simplified the fight too much, but it made it feel a lot more epic when you suddenly have like 8 NPCs and or hear like the whole town's going at it with the dragon. I feel like lightning, well, what do I know? So say I feel like lightning might be better, but that's definitely a Souls thing. Can't tell if I was getting good shots in there or not. All right.
Show yourself.
Yeah, we're okay.
'Twas a lesson in determination. I didn't think you'd return, let alone during my hour of need. My thanks. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
Let me get that.
Nice. All right, let's
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you. I doubt we would have pulled through if not for you.
Okay, can I...
Saved. I haven't the words to thank you. I doubt we would have pulled through if not for you.
Trying to give her a gift, but guess
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach.
Okay.
And if anyone can master this technique, 'tis you. Go on, humor an old man.
Soldier's Code. What are we looking... Oops, wrong one. What are we looking at here? Well, let's see. Tome detailing an exceptional ability for fighters. Use it to learn Riotous Fury. Okay, yeah, why not? Can't use it, though. A tome that grants upon the Forager specialization. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay, well, we got that going for Forager, at least, but,
Fix this up proper. Time to get back to work.
now the question is... Yeah, okay.
Where are you going?
Alright, let's see what happened to this poor kid. Hopefully... not a terrible outcome.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. But if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. I quite agree.
Oh, that's the Skull Splitter, which I now the thief gets instead of the Strider. I guess the Strider is kind of the thief, right? Just without the bow. And I will say the Skull Splitter lives up to the name. It is really potent.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. Here, strike with luck. You there!
There we go.
Help me, please! Ah, 'tis you! Thank goodness you happened by, or who knows what might have become of me. You have my gratitude, but do excuse me. I'd best make for home.
Nice, alright. Sort of raises the question, though. What happens to the girl? You know, hopefully she's just not...
First to notice we've all got different vocations.
Our respective abilities are unique as well. I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Yeah, this is definitely where we... Okay. Man, it'd be fun to get up there, though. Anyway. Alright, so let's... what do we do? Do we take the wagon back? Let's just take the wagon back.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. So that's the forager kicking in, I guess. What does it say? Materials? Just materials. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Wonder what else. Wonder if there's one for, like, you know, finding hidden items. I think I'd be more interested in that than materials, but it's all good. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to check my quest, see if there's anything here besides visit Mel from time to time. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. We gotta go to Harv.
Apologies, but I can't offer...
So yeah, in the city there was a thing here that would let you just... Okay, here we go.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Alright, let's see if we can... Is this the guy?
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. Where are you going?
Aye? Did you want something?
It could be the guy that talks to you the whole trip. You know, it's like you're just boarding the airplane and the guy's like, oh, so where are you from? And you're like, oh my god. I'm like, we haven't even taken off yet and you're already... Okay, it's going to be that kind of flight.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Ooh, that's a... Ooh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Alright, a quiet journey.
Here we are.
You know what? I think I need to...
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Ah, excellent find.
Ada's been awesome. So let's see. I feel like we're around that level. I'm 9... No, am I 19? What am I? Status, I'm level 19. So I think Ada's level 9. So it's Kina, unfortunately, that we need to swap out. So we can get Arturo. Same class. Right level. We could start getting... I feel like we could start getting sorcerers at this point. Seeing if there's any thieves around level 19 or so, but not actually seeing that many. I don't know if it's just like Liono's level 15. I don't need a level 15. I need a level 10. No, I wonder why. Let's take Arturo.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
You know who he looks like? He looks a little bit like the sort of the figure of Dark Souls 2, sort of like if you go watch the trailer or like what's on the cover of the box art. I mean, he's a cat person, but the rest of it is kind of... Oh, no, this is... Maybe this is Kina. Let's give...
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
Honestly, not gonna lie, it was a good run.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
I don't know if that's what it's going for. Like the sword might be a little bit off, but I feel like there's a lot going on there that reminds me of the Dark Souls 2. All right. Okay, so now I need to get to the manor district, or whatever you want to call it. The haves district as opposed to the have-nots.
Home at last.
I always forget that.
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue sunbright, the sigil of our house. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
Oh, a blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh no, they're quite real. Rather rare, though, and particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would be delighted.
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket. What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Now, 'tis getting late. You had best be off. Do be sure to leave the house unseen. And fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are.
In the gutter. I mean, not here, clearly.
Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
The air certainly took a fell turn back there. Perchance we stepped on aught we shouldn't.
Nice. All
I
right.
scarce know what to make of this outcome.
Yeah, I hope this quest line continues in some fashion. Because they can't just that can't just be how it ends. Like, oh yeah, no, there's like twins separated at birth. People, hey, let's stop asking questions. Why are you bringing this particular person here? Now you need to leave by the side exit. And it's just like, yeah, no, that was it. Be like, whoa. All right. So what do we got for quests then? Okay, checking in. I guess we could go to head to Harv. Ornate box. Yeah, okay, we've been doing that every once in a while. The Heel of History. Can't find how to continue that. Keep an eye on the beggar. If maybe if it wasn't a giant hassle to get that started.
Not my intent.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
What I keep hearing is that follow the artist quest takes forever. We are aware of the existence of several caverns whose depths extend across the border. If you have cause to delve, be sure to check which side of the border you are exiting from.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with...
I lost track of when I know I gained one at some point, I think. What do I got? 3,700. This feels like this could be useful, but again, it's one of those things where like it's useful at one moment in the opening of the fight, and then it's better to have other skills going on. What do we got here? 2,400. See, this... So some of these can be useful for navigating the world. All right. Did I pick any up?
Of the items we discussed?
Okay. So we got 5. We received a Ring of Vehemence, which does... Whereas attacks are more likely to stagger and knock down foes. Okay, cool.
Do come again.
Whatever am I to do?
Does it... Nope, again, I want to go to my quests. If I make this the priority, what does it tell me to do? Gives me no indication of where to go.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I see life as a journey, to be walked a day at a time.
I wonder if this kid's got any...
Hoi, friend. Have you any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk. There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with you. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation. For it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her.
This is the backstory to Norman Bates in Psycho.
Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be wheeled about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Here is the last of the gold I owe you.
Okay.
Pray forgive me for making you wait for it. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other. Though, I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think.
Foreshadow.
Till then, take care, friend.
That was quite a gift.
Hail, friend. How
Oh.
fare you?
Oh, hey, he's back.
'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor, the village of my people.
Nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the house. Because I just picked up, I think, some like courtly clothing, which is weighing me down a little bit. So let me stash that in storage. Let me... let me make sure it doesn't... yeah, it's all worse. Confirm. Courtly breeches. Naped leather boots. Homespun cloak. Ogre spurs. I feel like there's more I can, like I probably don't need. Okay. See if there's anything I can combine. Some fish. Okay, anything else? Yeah, I can combine those to... okay, at least rotten... okay, it's good to know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest till morning. So we'll start the journey at light, at first dawn, so to speak.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go, then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Okay. You know what? Let's call it there. We'll do the sign off in full regalia. This has been Black Lodge Trivia Night. We are mostly an actual play RPG podcast, and we do like we try and do once a month a podcast of like an RPG discussion. If you prefer the audio version of those, just look up Black Lodge Trivia Night wherever you get your podcast. We should show up. If you're watching this, you found our YouTube channel, so we appreciate that. If you want, subscribe. If you want to join our Discord, we talk a lot about RPGs and CRPGs there. At the time of this recording, we've even done sort of an off-the-books One-Eyed Jack's adventure in Dragonbane, or at least the first part of it. So hopefully we'll get more of that kind of stuff in the future. And yeah, we always appreciate the people that have jumped on, subscribed, that come chat. And hopefully everybody's doing well, and we'll talk again soon. Take care.